Good evening, everyone. It's day 4, and I greet you from our new spot here in Takeo. This is the guest house that we're staying in. We left Phnom Penh this morning and had about a 2-hour drive to get here. Really interesting for me just to see what's happened in the last 8 years. When we first started coming, the roads were really bad, and it took ages to get anywhere. They were all dust roads, and now, thanks to the Chinese, predominantly, the roads have all been rebuilt. And so the road here this morning was a really good highway. And along the way, they've also built these really good petrol stations where you can stop and get some coffee. And so we stopped along the way and got ourselves refreshed and arrived in the village that we're ministering in at about lunchtime. And so that was also interesting because the first time we came here, we met under the trees in a tent. And in the last 8 years, there's a wonderful new building that's been built, and it serves as a church and a school. So that was just great to see and be part of seeing that develop. Danny has always cooked a delicious meal for us, which included some sweet and sour fish. So she always has different dishes each day, always delicious. And after lunch, we started our sessions, and we started with some worship, which was led by Soklip. Soklip is a wonderful young man who is part of the church here, and he also heads up a ministry called the Heart of Worship Cambodia, which is an amazing ministry, and they've done some events for the whole nation, worship events, and he'll share a little bit about that later. But he's a great young man, and we were really encouraged to be led by worship by him. And then we had 3 sessions in the afternoon. Clive kicked off the first one again and did an amazing job just preaching about who God is and the foundation of Jesus in our lives.
I'm happy to be here. I always say to people back in England that when I come and I land at the airport here, I start smiling.
And then to round off, we had in the last session, Derek did a wonderful session for us as well. So we're going to do the same tomorrow. We're going to have 3 sessions in the morning and 3 sessions in the afternoon, and then we'll move on from here. But what was also really wonderful this morning is that we had opportunity to pray for people after we had ministered to them, and spent a lot of time praying for healing, and there's always great prayer needs for the people here. So if you can continue to remember that in your prayers for us, we really would appreciate it. And once again, wish you a happy day, whatever you're doing, and look forward to catching up with you again tomorrow. God bless you guys. Sleep well. Cheers for now.
My name is Soklip. I am a musician. I am a pastor's son, so I grew up in the house of the Lord, hearing the praise and worship song. And those songs is not in Khmer in that time. It's all in English. So those music capture me very much, and I fall in love with it. I dream to be playing those musics, and so God answered my prayer, and He put me in this calling. So when I grow up, I start to play music more and more, and then I meet more new friends. So we start a community called Heart to Worship Cambodia, and this is really blessings for my life. I reach out more people, especially the people with the same passion from different churches, and we come together to support this worship ministry. And like in this year 2023, Cambodia celebrate 100 years gospel in Cambodia. So we have a chance to praise the Lord in a big stage for 30,000 people. And it's really a blessing for us. Thank you for having us in your prayer list. Cambodia needs your prayer. This connection keep us growing together to know the Lord, and also the blessings for everyone here. Keep us in your prayer, and God bless you. Don't forget to check us out on YouTube channel, Heart to Worship Cambodia. You will see all the blessing of the Lord for Cambodia to reach out to know Jesus more, especially for young people in my generation. God bless you.
យើងថ្វាយបង្គំមិនមែនដោយសារការទ្រង់ធ្វើក៏មិនមែនដោយសារព្រះពរដោយព្រោះទ្រង់ពិតហើយស្មោះត្រង់ដីមេត្តាថ្មីជានិច្ចគឺដោយព្រោះគ្មានព្រះណាទ្រង់ស្មើព្រះអង្គតែគឺទ្រង់ជាព្រះនៃយើងនៅតែឡើងថ្វាយបង្គំយើងថ្វាយបង្គំយើងថ្វាយបង្គំយើងលើកដល់ណាថ្វាយគេទៅយូរទ្រង់យើងថ្វាយបង្គំ